What's up, everybody? Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in the Alan Wake DLC for Dead by Daylight, going for the Under Pressure achievement. This one is to perform 20 great skill checks while injured. This one's going to be done from the survivor side. You can do this with any survivor, so no purchase necessary for this one. However, I am going to recommend that you use a survivor who has the No Mither perk. This is going to be one of David's perks from the Lullaby for the Dark update. I am also going to recommend you combine this with the This Is Not Happening perk, which is going to be a general perk. So we are running No Mither, as it is going to keep us in the injured state at all times, including the beginning of the game. This is basically going to allow us to skip the step on needing to become injured. So in other words, any great skill checks that we get while running No Mither are going to count for the achievement. So make sure you get on a generator and start going for those great skill checks. If you don't know what a great skill check is, it's going to be you stopping the pointer in the little white area of the highlighted zone. So you're going to need to get the timing down right so you can get this off consistently. Now, if you are having a hard time at this, what you can also do is you can run the perk This Is Not Happening. This is going to be a general perk that is basically going to make great skill checks easier to get while you're injured. So it's going to be a great pairing with No Mither, as you're always going to have easier great skill checks since you are always injured. So if, like most people, you are coming back to the game after a while, you probably need to brush up on your muscle memory so you can get those great skill checks down consistently. Thankfully, this is going to be a cumulative achievement that does track over multiple games, so make sure you keep getting into games, keep getting on those generators as soon as you can, and then start trying to work on your timing to knock those great skill checks down consistently. Once you do build up a rhythm, you should be able to knock it down consistently, and you should be able to get this in only a couple of games or so. If you're having trouble with the generators, remember any great skill checks should count. So the best alternative to the generators are going to be to heal your teammates. So make sure you keep an eye out for any injured teammates. Make sure you head over to them and then make sure you give them a nice healing. And of course, healing teammates is also going to involve skill checks. Thankfully, healing teammates isn't going to be limited to the amount of time that you have in the game, because once 5 of the generators have been fixed, you obviously can't put any more repairs on any more generators, which is going to take away that source of skill checks. So make sure you try to get the most out of what you have in any game, but of course, if you can't finish this up in your current game, just make sure you move on to the next one, and you should be able to get even more, as it is going to be a very, very common mechanic. Nonetheless, once you do rack up the 20 total, you should be good for the achievement. There it is. This one's going to be for 20 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.